Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here. Today we have a UU Showdown live because Mamoswine is being suspect tested in UU. This is actually UU's first suspect test this generation. Not a quick ban by the council. And yeah, if you guys want to join, you have to create a fresh alt with UUM3 in it, and then obviously your nickname. And play a minimum of 45 games and have a minimum GXE of 81. So the reasoning for the Mamoswine suspect is they're officially out of beta, if you guys didn't know. So now UU is actually UU. In particular, we're looking at the progress pig itself. Mamoswine was already a top threat pre-home, but the addition of knockoff has turned. I'm sorry, I was looking at one screen and then I started looking at the other screen mid-sentence and I lost myself. Has turned it into one of the most terrifying wall breakers that the tier has to offer. I remember when Mamoswine was in UU and we brought that boy up to OU. Shout out to Mamoswine to the top. Ground Ice stabs with strong dark coverage hits the entire tier for neutral damage, and his powerful stab attacks off of that terrifying base attack allow it to power through some of the UU's bulkiest mons. Fully defensive Milotic is easily 2 KO by Earthquake, while defensive Galarian Wheezing is 3 KO by Icicle Crash, putting it 1 flinch away from fainting. With a decent speed tier and strong priority, it becomes surprisingly difficult to consistently revenge kill. The only reliable checks right now are Goliathspot, Arachnid, and Avalugg. All 3 of those rely on not getting their boots knocked off to stay healthy throughout the game. So they're suspect testing Mamoswine. Now Memo is always good, like legitimately always good, whether it be OU or UU. So I mean, I'm okay with adding an addition to the BL Knights. I don't know how I feel about it though. I haven't played as a lot of UU, which is actually why I stepped down from the UU council, because I felt like it didn't make much sense to vote on things when I haven't been playing it as much. But we'll be playing it right now with this team from a main Misa, and it has Life Orb, Offensive Mamoswine, Nasty Plot, Recover Celebi. I mean, we have to start from somewhere, right? So within the next few days, my UU game should be getting better. Not to say this game won't be like good in any way, shape, or form, but it just kind of looks like it won't be because they have a Warlord. Then again, Warlord. No, it won't be because they have a Warlord. But we have Nasty Plot, Recover Celebi. We have Defensive Wheezing with Defog and Overheat. We also have Black Belt Cobalion. Ooh. Got a Black Belt in our presence. Thank you, Sensei. We have Heavy Duty Boots, Goliathspot. Love this mod so much. And then we have Choice Scarf, Flygon. So a whole lot of memories in this team, man. Goliathspot, Flygon, and whatnot. Let's get into this first game, though. A few things I noticed is that Celebi has a great speed tier here, and Leaf Storm plus Psychic is amazing in this game. My Defogger beats 1, 2, 3 of their members. Goliathbot's first impression is good versus Mamoswine. Drampa, just in case Sticky Web get up. And Wailord, which naturally was just all moves from Wailord. And then, of course, Earthquake. Mamoswine is stupid good in this game. Because this is a Mamoswine suspect test, and because I don't feel that threatened by Ninetales, maybe I should be. I would say that Flygon is the best lead overall, just in case they lead Ninetales. But because this is more than likely a Shuckle lead, unless they're like some Shell Smash crap, they might actually time out if I keep talking. So I'm gonna keep talking for just a little bit longer. I'm gonna go off with the Mamoswine lead. If I get a little bit of chip on Ninetales, it dies to Cobalion, so I'm not that worried. If I get rid of Ninetales, then Nasty Plot Celebi goes in. So we'll go Mamoswine early, as they go their own Mamoswine. I'll make the safest play, which is me going Wheezing. It doesn't care too much about what Mamoswine has to offer. It is my designated Mamoswine answer on the team, though of course, if Mamoswine flinches it, it's bad. But we can throw off a Toxic, 100% accurate here. Maybe getting Shuckle. Oh my gosh, I have been countered. That is so cool. And it's leftovers too, and it does that much? My god. Alright. So, I mean, they could Icicle Crash here, but I'm going to go Celebi anyway. Jesus. You fat pig. That's such an insult. I hope this is not somebody's first video and they went away. Or somebody's like, they have him on speaker and like someone's mom was walking by and they happened to hear it. I wasn't talking about you, ma'am. I'm sorry. But we get rid of the Mamoswine. So we're completely fine. Not really, this does invite in Ninetales, and it's actually a little bit of a risk for me to go Flygon on Ninetales just because they could Will-O-Wisp expecting me to switch. By the way, if y'all did not know, I do have my Puma merch available until April 3rd. So if you guys want to pick it up, the link is down below. This is limited edition. Though maybe I'll talk with Teespring and try and bring it back because I know it's not going to do that well right now because of everything going on. That's completely fine. I'll also try and get a sale up soon for this. I'm talking to Teespring. I'm asking them every single day. Hey, give me a sale, man. People can't buy this stuff. It's freaking Puma during a damn epidemic. Like pandemic, whatever the term is. Weezing can still do work in defog. This is a turn I didn't like, but I just go Flygon. If they burn me, so be it. They were Life Orb, which is actually good for me because that's going to make them closer to range of Cobalion. I'm sure with Rocks if they die. I doubt they stay in. I know they have a Trevenant, but I shouldn't predict on a lower ladder, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Come on, Ground is super effective against Fire. They're going to go Trevenant. Just give me it. Just give me this right here. I want to hit them with a Stats Flag. Oh my god, they just saw him base 100 and they base 100. Hold up, let me hit. Freaking match you. Draw 4. I just put poker and like Uno in that, but that's fine. It's fine. I'll raise you. I'll raise you an Earthquake. Alright, so we get rid of the biggest threat. We get rid of the biggest threat, but I was lying because Wailord is in. Luckily, Goliathpod resists every single attack. And unfortunately, my Goliathpod is not in anymore. Can you come back, please? So if I could have a Spike, Celebi wins the game too. They have Roar plus Water Spout. That's really cool. We'll just first impression here. Sun ends on the next turn, so if they go out into Shuckle, I'll be able to hit them with a strong liquidation after. Or they go Trevenant and take a good chunk of damage. Oh my god. How offensive are you? You max speed, bro? Because you will die to this Leech Life otherwise. I like how my Mamoswine did nothing in this game. But it actually can sweep at the end, so it doesn't matter. Give me that. Man, I miss this Pokemon. Oof. I mean, it's here in the game. I mean, I just miss using it. Drampa is a little bit of a threat, but I'm sure if I get up a Spike, I just win this game with Mamoswine. So I'm going to get that Spike that way. Wailord, I don't have to worry about it too much. Plus, he's not going to kill me unless he specs. Or apparently Life Orb. Let's just show off the Pokemon that's being suspect tested. I'm about to miss and then get a Dragonon. Nice. So we get rid of that. Wailord, I just need a hit off on. It's not that bulky. It just has fat HP. And Shuckle does not really matter unless it's actually Shell Smash, in which case Nasty Plot Celebi as well as Cobalion will deal with it. Oh my gosh, it's actually not. I'm so glad they didn't give Shuckle Body Press. I don't think I kill. Okay, cool. I'm so glad they didn't give Shuckle Body Press, but at the same time, I'm really disappointed. Because imagine offensive Shuckle just sweeping in UU. Or OU. Sorry, Carbon. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I did not mean to friggin' flinch you to death. Or crate you to death, rather. But we get my first win. Good game. First game with this team. Good game, bro. I died. Good luck going forward, man. If this was like the end of recording, I probably would have just... Oh, gosh. I probably would have just told him some stuff to help him out with that squad. But very weak to Mamoswine. Because it's Mamoswine. Goliathpod is beautiful in this game just for getting up hazards. I love Cobalion too. It looks like it's kind of just a wall breaker in this as well. Nasty Plot Celebi. You're the only thing holding this team together, and I need you gone. So we're going to go early Cobalion. As unfortunately he leads off with the Pokemon that, you know, smashes my entire team. Which is very fair. I would assume you'd be heavy duty boots. Right? Let me go out to the Mon that can revenge kill you. Luckily they go for taunt here. I'll U-turn because if they stay in they're getting Draco. Otherwise they're switching. And I don't mind Celebi coming out here. I don't think Hurricane kills me. I'm throwing off a Raw Psychic. Yes, they could go Bronzong or Umbreon. But that will allow me to get up my Rocks versus them. Which is going to allow my Mamoswine to put in a ton of work. So I'm okay with that. Okay. The hell are you doing, dude? I'm Iron Head once just in case they go Noivern, which is a very bad play, by the way. But because I have some free turns here, and I don't know if Close Combat KOs, and I don't want to take, 7%. Close Combat definitely KO. Let me go and give this Bronzong. Alright, so that's going to open up my Celebi a lot. As they do have the Hurricane coming out. I'm still going Flygon. I'm just gonna click Outrage here. Oh, great. Okay, so I figured they kind of play a little bit differently since they already showed me their initial switching. And I'm very happy about that because now they're gonna get messed up by Cobalion once I set up in front of Umbreon. Pretty sure I win. So, oh, they also lose to this Pokemon too, which is really nice. So I have a decision here. Do I want to set up on with Umbreon in this, or do I want to try and do some work with this one? I could actually defog, which is cool too. Not that it really matters. They opted to crit me there, which is very, or not crit me, but they opted to hit me with the Sludge Bomb there. Because they do have an Umbreon, I am going to make this play, and I'm going to attempt to win the game right now with Cobalion because I think that's the whole game. I'll be honest here, I think that's the whole damn game. I'm not going to bother predicting on +1. My Lodic will be 2 KO, which is the only Pokemon on their team that probably would have taken a hit. You can go ahead and give me that. I'm fairly confident offensive Weezing dies too, because that definitely was offensive. You did 80%. I thought they crit me, I'm sorry. They poisoned me. Didn't get to use Mamoswine yet, though. Have not used Mamoswine yet in this entire thing. But that was honestly their fault. They should not have thrown away their one Mon they needed. Defogging on this is going to be on you. That's basically it. Mamoswine early. Probably the best lead I could ask for, considering it's just so strong. Maybe I should be Jolly for Toxicity. It's okay. Mamoswine early allows me to knock you out with Earthquake and Ice Shard. Don't got to bother predicting, I think, because Mamoswine, I know it resists Earthquake, but it just does so much. And, you know, if they actually switch, I'll be okay. Like, look how much this does. I did not mean Ice Crash there. That was not a prediction for Serena. I'm going to kill this Pokemon. You guys want me to Ice Crash? And take 1,000,000%? I'll do it. I'll do it. Is someone cheering in the back? I can't hear y'all. Leave a like. Leave a like if you're cheering right now. I'll Ice Crash. I swear I'll Ice Crash. How much points do you have? 1155. 10,041. Okay, so they already think they're better than me. I'm no Blunder. I'm sorry. I can't just throw away my Pokemon. Speaking of Blunder, we'll probably be recording some Be On Nice later today. Because thank you guys for hitting the like goals on those. Really appreciate it. Hope you guys are excited about the series, of course. Next episode will be on his channel today. Now, he has a few things that he can do to revenge kill me. Cobalion being one of them. Mamoswine's a problem if I let it be one. I'm gonna use Golisopod here to do a little bit of damage on the Cobalion. Hey, thanks. Appreciate it. So they can I'm not Leech Life just in case, but they'll force me out with my emergency exit. But I'm just Leech Lifing in case they went on to like Serena on some random double. They decide to give me Toxtricity's health, which I'm very good with. Now, if my opponent opts to go for the Shift Gear, which I'm thinking they're specs, but if they go for Shift Gear, I still have First Impression plus Ice Shard to knock them out. So I got to think about how I want to cover this one turn right here, and not risk losing the entire game. Cobalion's too good because it just beats you without caring. I'm sure Chandelure is specs. Or Scarf, excuse me. I like Celebi as well. It's just really good. Damn it, I don't want to give up Weezy. I don't want to give up anything, man. Golisopod, don't die. Damn it. Alright, so we're bringing out Flygon here. And this will allow me... first off, I'm pretty sure that's specs. But this will allow me a few things. One, it's going to give me the turn to defog on Serena, which is going to be very important. Like, as much as I like Cobalion, if they Boom Burst here, so be it. They get me. I could be Dragon Dance too. Like, there's so much things that could be wrong with this. Flygon's definitely my endgame win con though, because Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. Mamoswine, when it comes in, unfortunately me being adamant, not Jolly. I could change it to Jolly, but I'm not. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and not be flinched. And give me this defog, just so I can get rid of them sticky webs, so my Cobalion has a chance. I don't know why this was their play. Now Celebi gonna mess you up, but shoot, I'll take it. I eat this. Yeah, go ahead and give me that. Thank you. All right, so we get rid of Cobalion there. Beautiful. Outrage is a little bit stronger now versus their team because they don't have a resist. Of course, they still do have that Mamoswine. Kind of wish they hit me once, so I'll take a little bit of damage, but it's cool. You think they're subcom mine? I'm a Toxic just in case. I don't want to sack Celebi because Celebi, Psychic, and Leaf Storm is very strong. I'll let them Shadow Ball me as they do. Bring out Mamoswine, we'll click Earthquake. I mean, Flygon and click Earthquake. The other option I could do right here is click the U-turn expecting Serena. This might actually be a 50-50 here. Do I have to predict that? Because if I U-turn, they get a kill. If I Earthquake and they go Serena, they actually don't get a kill. So I'm going to go for Earthquake. I just went for the one that didn't lose me a Mon. So we got rid of the Chandelure as well, which is amazing. And at this point, my Mamoswine is the most expendable member. Ooh. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Adamant. Alright, we just click Iron Head here. Picks up a KO on Mamoswine. Would do enough damage to Toxicity, which I'm pretty sure is not Shift Gear at this point, because I haven't seen an item on it. Just gonna Iron Head you once because I'll live a close combat. I mean, a high jump kick. Alright, whatever. Let's go for it. I should still live a high jump kick. Don't think you kill me, sir. Unless I'm severely underestimating. So I know Serena's strong, but yeah. I think I'm gonna make our Mamoswine jolly. Just because I want to do something with it this video. You know, that'd be nice. Be very nice. Oh, there was Scarf. That doesn't matter. We go Celebi, we click Psychic. And if not, we have Flygon, which has picked up almost every KO on our opponent in this game. That does so much just from a Scarf Toxicity. They're probably Spec Chandelure. Good game, dude. Alright, let's look for another one. So far, Mamoswine has not been... I was like, oh, bro. This is the other one. I did not recognize their team at all. So, a few things. Flygon is incredible, but in that same regard, so is Mamoswine. Just because of ground stab. Ground and ice is ridiculous, and this actually kills every mom. If I get every play right and they never get off an attack, Mamoswine, if they just sit there as I attack them, right? They just like a baby. I'll win. I don't like crushing babies though. Gotta take care of the babies in the world. Golisopod is amazing versus anything I hate. But Flygon literally has the best lead matchup versus everything because it's faster, can U-turn, can Earthquake things. If they're random dual screens, this is good too. Like I don't mind Rillaboom coming out. This is cool because I can bring out my Weezing. I'm not worried about Passimian though. I mean, it's a threat, but I'm not worried about Passimian because one, I probably will be able to get up a spike in this game if I so choose to be. Just because my Spiker, their Espeon is weak to. We'll go Weezing right here just in case they knock off. If they U-turn, so be it. If I Toxic and they bring out Espeon, that's annoying. They could expect Toxic spikes though. I'm gonna go Golisopod as they low-key go Toxicity. No. Okay. Tough turn, tough turn. I don't see Cobalion winning me this game at all, and I feel like they might Boom Burst, so I'm gonna go Cobalion. If they overdrive, so be it. Okay, that's Scarf, maybe? I'm just gonna Iron Head for damage. As they go Pheasant. Sir, what are you supposed to be doing to me? I'm getting my rocks here, man. Is it Scarf? Is everything on their team Scarf? Everything on their team is Scarf, I think. Because this is definitely Scarf. That's definitely Scarf. I know you're Scarf. Everything on their team is Scarf. My opponent is going to lose to me clicking Outrage. I'm just letting y'all know that. I'm letting y'all know that right now. They're going to lose to me clicking Outrage. The Iron Head here because I know they're going to go Scarf Chandelure. I know everything on their team is Scarf now. So I'll Psychic. They give me Toxicity, which is the one I wanted them to give me. Because now First Impression still kills most of their members. If they go out to Moveset and defog, I'm going to kill that too. They go Rillaboom and maybe U-turn. I don't have to keep my Pokemon, I think, healthy because I'm not... Maybe I should, but I'm not as worried. Like, this is why I kept Celebi at least here, so I could take a Psychic. Yeah, I'm sorry. You and your Scarf Mons are not going to beat me down. It's actually better for me to click Psychic here if they switch, but because I wasn't 100% sure how they would take that turn, we're not going to do that. So, yeah, I'm fighting Mono Scarf. I just need him to take a few more rock switch-ins so I can knock out Passimia with Outrage, and that's it. Passimia needs about 16 rock switch-ins to knock out with Outrage. Go ahead. Get my Toxic on you. Only first impression switching on your team. Besides Passimia, which I want to come in. Yep, there's a Scarf one. Take 2 turns. That's completely fine. If they go Pheasant, I could still go Mamoswine if I want to, but I'm gonna click Earthquake here. I didn't want to click Dragon Claw because it wouldn't kill and I would take damage anyway. I'd rather just take the damage from Unpheasant. I guess they could always go Rillaboom too. I think a 20% will live, but... First impression. I'm surprised it's defog. I really am. Now, if they go Passimian, I will click Earthquake on them. I definitely will. I will. Because if they knock, I get in Goliath. I'm gonna do this. I'm about to kill them. Well, Ice Shard or First Impression wins me the game, so I'm definitely doing this. Nice. So the double that doesn't care about this turn is Goliath, because I resist this, and I also catch you with the First Impression. So that was just a all around best play right there. We get rid of that, and now we can click Outrage and win, or like I just been doing, I can click First Impression again and again. And there was no fear of me dying there because, like I said, I figured out that my opponent's entire team is indeed Choice Scarf. I think because I am the nature I am on Mamoswine now, I'm not adamant anymore. I don't think I knock out Passimian when I start. It'll probably be close. Earthway did a lot. Earthway definitely did a lot. They're more likely going to go out to Rillaboom and Woodhammer, though they could knock off, I suppose. I don't really care. I don't think. If they go Espeon, I'll keep all my Pokemon alive. Well, Espeon's actually the only legitimate threat, but it can't kill. Like, it can't lock itself into Psychic to kill Celebi, right? It can kill Flygon now. My Flygon dies to every attack in the game. Okay. That was least life. There's no fear of me dying here, and if they force me out, then I'd be able to go to the appropriate Pokemon to take them on. But now that Espeon's gone, I just click Outrage and I win the game. Oof, big Goliath coming through. So, like, I mean, that could have been scarier. Like, this is scary. Threat. Everything is a threat. This specifically is a huge threat. Spikes up are going to be huge in this game. I'm actually going to go for an early Spike because I noticed they don't have a Defogger. As they go off with Machamp early. Machamp is a problem too, but I really do like that Spike because I think that Flygon once again is going to be very good because my opponent's entire team is grounded. Nasty Plot Celebi is also extremely good in this game too. This is Assault Vest, isn't it? Hey, I got a hit off. That's amazing. Perfect. All right, that's exactly what I wanted. I want it to be forced out here, and I want it to hit off on them. Now, oh, it's not Assault Vest. It's Leftovers, which I didn't notice before. But I click Psychic. Signal Beam does not exist anymore, so I think I Nasty Fly here. Because it don't kill me, and I get a kill with Leaf Storm. So I can do too much. Damn, I did not kill with Leaf Storm. That is very unfortunate, huh? Positionally, what is the best to go out into? It's probably Flygon. Because I'm not worried about Bruising, I have a Weezing. So I'm going to click Earth. Give me Runic so I don't have to worry about getting swept by this later. Thank you. Now, if they go to Blade, which is not their play, Machamp definitely dies at the range it's at. Lucario dies unless it's on an air balloon, which actually could be worst case scenario if it's like agility on an air balloon. That actually can sweep me with Ice Punch and High Jump. Not really. If they want to go for Ice Beam and their Scarf, I'd rather go Galizabot as they go for Scald. Nice. Look at our first impression here. If they stay in, you better not. Good. And now we can go Wheezing and just click the Overheat, which I believe will KO the Blade or at least be very close. They don't have hazards, so I might as well keep that in mind. Okay. Well, I'm faster than you, unless you're running like max speed. And I have no fear of missing this because you have no guard. Oh, they went to another no guard mod. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please die. Thank you. Alright, so they gave him a champ. I still got that spike hit off, and if Mamoswine comes in on the blade, it gets a kill. Of course, Lucario's a threat. Lucario's a big threat. Luckily, they go out into a mon that I think I beat always. Yeah. Oh, now I definitely beat. If I let this take too much damage, nah, I'm not worried about losing to you. That's amazing. It's not on a balloon either, so I just click Earthquake again. Because I have that spike up and Toxic, there's no fear of it sweeping me. I just want to be careful about Scarf Inteleon. Like, I don't know what their Inteleon set is, so I want to be very careful. Alright, look like they don't think it can win the game. And I do have the Wheezing to take a +4 Shadow Sneak from the Blade. And like I said, with the Rocky Helmet, the No Guard Overheat, guarantee knock out the Blade right there. So, I have not seen Corsola in a long time. It's good to see you. Nasty Plot Celebi is very good because it doesn't care too much about this Pokemon and it can set up. Of course, the Blade is a problem. Galizabot is beautiful in this game too because Spikes. The Spikes are very strong versus the Blade team. And I love Mamoswine if it gets in. So I'm going to go early Galizabot just because they have an Espeon and whatnot. They have a Rose Raid. I need damage on this mon because it's faster than Mamoswine. But no, that doesn't matter too much. But like if it's defensive or offensive, I want to put it in Ice Shard range. It's Rocky Helmet though, so that doesn't really help me much. Huh. Okay. I'll make the Cobalion play. I can defog if things get bad. And they give me the Rose Raid, great. So I can defog if I want to. Of course, they can go out into the Blade here, which kind of forces me not to defog. So that's a nice play. Though they could go Corsola, which means I do get to defog. They go to Blade, though. As mentioned. Gyro Ball immediately is annoying. Because it deals with Mamoswine. I don't know the exact calc on this. I'm going to defog it away. If they have Iron Head, they're going to 2-hit KO. Ah, good. Okay, so I figured Gyro Ball is pretty weak, but we'll go for Overheat now. Which does absolutely nothing, I might add. It did absolutely nothing. But we get to bring out Mamoswine. We get to click Knock Off. Reason means we're knocking off is because it will kill the Blade, but it will also hit Corsola upon switching, which I'll be able to knock it out with Earthquake after. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, so we got rid of their hazards. We got rid of the Blade. And I still have my Galizabot. I still have Celebi to set up on Corsola. Safely. Unless it's like Hex. Cobalion comes out and is a problem, but I have Galizabot to pivot in on it once. Channeler gets a kill versus me. I really doubt you're doing much in this game, Mamoswine, so I'm just going to knock off here, which seems to do a lot. Do you still die? Yeah, I'm about to say. No, they disabled it. Oh, this was part of their plan to go SD Cobalion now. If they're Rock Polish, what if they're Mega Horn? You got Mega Horn now, right? Everything got Mega Horn now. I need damage on this thing to win with Flygon. I'm just gonna crash. What the hell, Dynamax Cobalion? What you doing right now? Are you Specs? Why'd you go for Air Slash? What the hell did this dude go for Air Slash? Galizabot too, that's funny. That's actually very funny. Alright, so we click Earthquake now. It's probably Shuka. Bionic coming because there's no HP Ice in the game. 2-hit KO Espeon, I knock out Channeler. As they go Espeon. I hate not seeing an item, but I'm not about to predict crap. Just going to go out to Galizabot. as they go for crit dazzling Gleam, unfortunately. And now allow me to get out Celo B. I didn't want to go hard Celo B just in case of Shadow Ball, so at least I can pivot into that so I can go right back out into Flygon if that was the case. And we'll just Psychic here because it hits everything and it knocks out Espeon, so. Strong Mon, strong Mon. I wonder if Channeler is Scarf. If it's not, I get a Psychic off and I win the game. If they go Cobalion, I get a Psychic off, I win the game. Like, I win this game. Dude, why do they have Air Slash? I want to keep you alive just in case that's not. I don't know what can happen here, but I'm just gonna hit up a rock just in case there's a random sash in the back. What is going on? Is this Scarf? Is this Scarf Air Slash? It's probably Scarf Air Slash. I'm about to lose, isn't it? All right, luckily, we avoided the situation. But oh my gosh, yo, low ladder is so fun. I want to use. I can't even say low ladder like it's actually low ladder. It's like I do this stupid stuff too with my friends, whatever. Good game, dude. Anyway, so that's we gotta get 45 games in. For those that might be wondering about the Digital Salona test, I already got Rex for it. I just kind of it wasn't even me like going for Rex. I was kind of just playing off screen and I just started winning a lot of games. I got to like number 30 on the ladder in OU. I was like, oh crap, I have Rex, nice. After we had thrown away so many points too with Sing, Belly Gym, Clefable. But guys, let me know your thoughts on the Mamoswine Suspect Test. I'll leave the Smogon thread down below. Look out for BL Nights way later today on Blunder's channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends. Oh, also, if you want, check out the Puma merch. Like I said, this is available until April 3rd. The link is down below. I'm going to work on getting a sale, though, so I know some of you guys are waiting for that. But yeah, I'll see ya.